Gonna try and find Liara today. No idea where she is, other than the quest. Been that long. First in the list. Most important companion. But it's only right. And you gotta mute your iPhone that's looking at the... Right. We talked to Joker last. Are these people doing anything? Here's a terminal. Navi manual. Or is it the navigator? Do it myself. Oh, now this music I do remember. Presley?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
What is it with this species?
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
God. Got a room on the ship.
Anything you need.
One awkward pause. Tactical appraisal.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Don't care about your personal fee. What are these? Sleeper pod. Sleeper pod. Do they not have cabins?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Why did they
Severe
do it
mental
then?
disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Why would they give him an old version? I get him a new one? I reaffirm my position that this ship is the worst designed ship ever. Guess I gotta use. Wonder how much quicker this would have been on the PS5 if it was a PS5 compatible game rather than backwards. My whole team just in the effectively the basement. Hello,
Nice
Rex.
ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You
Short
Krogans
one.
lived for centuries. Don't
Give me
tell
a fairy
you haven't
tale.
had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation?
What the hell?
An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
Tiny
I
point.
don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What is then?
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight.
Fight you
So
will.
we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Bit of a shame.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able
This
to...
wasn't the last mission.
Yes, ma'am. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
They have flashlight heads, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Fine.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
Where's Tally? Nope. Definitely not Tally.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does
Good
have
point.
its advantages.
Bureaucracy is the devil.
If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but...
If he leaves CSEC, then why is he still wearing the uniform?
CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well,
Glad to have you
go about
on.
your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
There you are.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was
Humans are
happy with the
idiots.
ship's fuel
That's why.
line to a
We got no
converted
sense of what's
flotilla.
stupid idea.
Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe
300 years ago.
Using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch much to maintain the hull integrity, requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I should go.
See you later.
Thing.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. Wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And what's your name? Oh, nothing. Rude. Here's my room. Helpful. Guess I'll speak to Joker and get this party started.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
All right.
If we're talking about ego, that is. We're off. Go to the dig. Is it one of the later games where you did fuel? Where's the Milky Way? I'm an idiot. I mean, where is our solar system? We have to go the long way. Been so long, I've forgotten everything. Could be any. Go to Athens. Impressive. Wait, this is a whole system. Could be on any of those. Paris? Realties. Go to Nausicaa. I think. Helium 3. Yeah, we don't want to be going there. Crips. This seems like quite a likely place for it to be, right? Got ruins. All the other places. Oh, great. Some impressive suspension there.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Drives better, but it's still quite janky. I'd love to know how they remaster this. Like, they've changed so much. It doesn't seem like the game engine between 1 and 2 is that similar. Like 2 and 3, they play very similarly. But this one's just Knights of the Old Republic. Guns. Oh, this really doesn't drive that well. Is that the gift? One time you want tank controls.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull his tail.
How did they get all that stuff set up? Stereo mixing is quite annoying as well. Come on. Our oxygen. Did I really want to do that? I'm not sure. Gonna be shooting at me. Yeah. Oh, damn it. That's not good. Why is it safe? Did Halo come out before this? In me. Range. Range. Oh, there's a fast travel here. Must be the end. That lens blurring. You clearly jump over that. Interesting music choice. How did the big guy die? Oh, damn it. I'll be a bit more careful. Not sure about this right. And slightly, but I do keep pressing. on. I had the plane. What the hell? Wow. Oh. Get the feeling I wasn't supposed to be here. They're the stalkers. Can take one hit. Oh. Move. That was not. More armor.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Interesting. Means it's been here a long time, right? Over here. Was the cover mechanic in the original? Oh. Definitely think I came here a bit too soon. Unless this is just what hard mode is like. But the rest of it was nowhere near this. Dude.
The ruin after it was built.
Very long elevator. Also don't. Went easy.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Very strange. What the hell? Good.
Hello? Can somebody help me? Please?
Yes, can indeed. Hello?
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara T'Soni, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Just gotta take your word for it.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful.
Lightning laser.
There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Krogan?
Let's get moving.
You lead. I'll follow.
Oh look. Everyone's turned up. Party. Party time. Party time. Is that it? Nope. Oh. Now that was impressive. Oh. What's up with her face and her eyes? Like googly eyes. Oh. Like the perfect cover. Thanks. Why is she in barrier?
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course.
Yes, we did.
That makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit?
Probably.
I don't know.
Oh no.
These ruins
What do you think it was?
That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
We're getting out of here.
Joker,
Get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
I'll kill him too. Oh yeah, this is definitely an arena.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
What the hell? Where'd they come from? Please tell me I'd have to go down the elevator again.
Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. None. Doesn't matter.
That was my best attempt yet.
None. Doesn't matter.
Oh, another one. Where's the next mining laser? Clean me up, Joker.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for
Yeah, Joker.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari,
Rub it
I am
in.
barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
That's a shame.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
I want to hear yours, though.
Respect, Commander. I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost
don't think it was
someone
that they
did not
didn't
want the
leave it.
mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible
Maybe it's
part.
the Reapers.
According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them.
I guess you only find that out at the end, don't you?
But I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them.
That's generally how it
All
works.
the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
Oh yeah, of course.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No
Maybe there's
wonder
another
Geth
one.
attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk.
But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find
I'm a
Sarah
video game
or
character. Of course I
You're
am.
right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Welcome
Good to have you on the
aboard.
team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
Go have a
When was
little
the last
rest.
time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again
We'll
after you've
talk
seen the
again.
doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
A lot.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joe.
You better.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. T'Soni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's
Not
on our
necessary.
side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Thanks, Joker. I think that's enough for now. Next time, have a look at probably Niveria. Oh, there's all this stuff. Get this from just looking at planets, right? That's it for now. Thanks for watching.